what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Today on my table is a watch with a vintage look. A brand new watch with a vintage look. Actually, this watch was made already 50 years ago. Somewhere on the screen you will see a photo of the original one, so we can call this watch a remake. I welcome very much the idea of making such a watch, especially because I like all kinds of old watches. Owning a new watch that looks like 50-year-old watch is amazing. The variant that I will present to you today is a limited edition with a rubber strap. Most of the first watches of that model were produced with a synthetic strap. The dial is in black with a red line on the rotating bezel. It has 11 superluminova indices. The small hand is made of steel and also the second hand, but the big one is made of plastic, just as it was 50 years ago. Both hands have a rectangular superluminova areas on them. The watch has two crowns. The upper one is for the internal countdown bezel. It's a screw-down crown. In order to use it, you have to unscrew it, and then we'll be able to rotate the bezel. The bottom one is a screw down, same as the upper one. You have to unscrew it. Once there, rotate up will provide you with the power to wind the watch. Rotating down, nothing happens. If I pull once and rotate down, nothing happened. Rotating up and you will be able to set the date. If I pull the crown one more time, we'll be able to set the hands. The time now is 15 past 12. And the watch is set. When rotating the hands, it feels slightly clicky. They doesn't go smoothly as most of the new Longines watches. It feels just like 1970 movements, which by me is very, very nice. The strap of the watch is made of rubber. In order to fit the watch in your hand, you have to cut it. You can cut piece by piece until the watch fits in your hand. On the back of the watch there is a model number, which is a L2.795.4. It says the Longines Heritage Diver, stainless steel, Swiss made and water resistant. The watch is not only water resistant, it's a diver watch and you can dive up to 300 meters with this watch, or 30 bars, which is almost the same thing. We have a double safety buckle. In order to open it, first I have to open this one, and after that, second one. It has an additional opening section here for people with bigger hands. One more thing I have to say. There is a version of this watch with a chronograph, which I don't have at the moment, but maybe I will do a video in the future on it. Now I'm going to do something I've never done before with a new watch. I will open it to see what drives the watch. The pins now are not like before. They have a very small movable thing at the end. Which I think makes them stronger. I don't want to leave any scratches here. You see how nice and shiny is the back of the watch? In order to open it, I have to use a protector. I have this one, which is like ordinary tape. I mean, the size is like ordinary tape, but it's much stronger than any other tape. I will put a piece of it here just to protect it while I open it. Unfortunately, I don't have a Longines tool to open it, but I have a very special tool which will do the job. I open the tool to the desirable size and now just have to unscrew it. The caliber movement of this watch is 2824-second with a 40 hours power reserve, 25 joules and 28,800 beats per hour. There is nothing better than a Swiss mechanical movement. I'm gonna tell you some very interesting thing about Swiss movements. Swiss movements must meet certain requirements before they reach you. Most of the Swiss brands are constantly trying to improve the accuracy of their movements, but about 5% of Swiss movements achieve certified chronometer status. One more thing I will tell you about the chronometer status. This is a non-profit organization with the name COSC. COSC means Control Official Swiss Desk Chronometers. The organization is established in year 1973. It subjects all movements to the test in different positions and temperatures, and only the best get the chronometer status. That is for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. There will be more interesting watches to see here. Thank you again and see you on the next video.